Hey folks, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is Guitar Secrets, the Shuffle Groove. What is this about? If you want to play a cool shuffle groove, an earthy one, a few tricks to know to make it really groovy, really earthy, really orange. Yeah, but before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and please also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Link is in the description box below. That's the only social media thing which I'm doing. There you can follow my thoughts and also discuss with other students and also download the material, the backing track and the stuff, you know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, stuff like that. We're gonna go through the whole thing to get you the ideas which you needed and to get you really precise. The first thing before we go to the close you really need to know about shuffle groove is the shuffle groove is based on triplets. Triplets is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. That's triplets. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So da 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 da. Now you play the first and the third of the triplets. So 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. That's shuffle. First exercise, just do that. Count to 3, and you play 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. That's shuffle. All you need to know. And the second exercise is this: 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. This is the first exercise you need to do. Good. Then you're ready to go. This blues is in D, but let's get to the close view. All right, guys. As I said, the blues is in D, so we're playing a D5 chord, power chord, the 5th fret, 7th fret, the G here, 3rd fret, 5th fret, and the A here, open A string, 2nd fret here. So the first thing is the damped shuffle. So to make it really grooving, let me get another sound. This is a little bit too. That's probably better here. Yeah. So you play the damped shuffle. So 1 and 2 and now to get it grooving, you make an accent on 2 and 4, because when you listen to the drums, you can hear the snare drum makes the accent on 2 4. So make the accent on 2 and 4. And what I also sometimes do is just keep it going, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And on 4 end you make another accent like that. Can also work. You make the anticipate, that's called an anticipation. You change the chord on 4 ends. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You change on 4 end and keep it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 till the 1 end. And with this anticipation you give more groove into it, you know. It's really cool. And if you have a longer thing to go, like 4 bars of D, you can also do it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. See, I'm going to show you with the track. Really works. So that will be with the damped power chords. What you also can do is, as if you have this figure here, I got this from the guy from Status Quo. He's not among the living guitarists anymore, but I saw the way he's doing it. The trick is with this, if you do this type of the Status Quo type, you basically play on the low to low string. Why you do that? Because there you can make the maximum impulse. You also make the accent on 2 and 4, and you just play it with alternate picking, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm going to change the sound again. It can work with any sound, of course, but you hear the effect better with not so much distortion. And when you play on the low strings, you have more attack. You really can go through those strings. Let's do this in a faster tempo that you can see. This was now 105. I'm going up to, let's say, 120. Yeah, it really works, and also on faster tempos. And the trick is, when you have to play this like over 3-4 minutes, you can stay relaxed in your wrist and you really keep the punch. That's why you play on the low 2 strings. And I really understand with the guy from Status Quo needed to play the same thing over 30 years on stage, and that's a trick he found out. So this guy must have known how it works. And I also played in such a band for quite a time, and that's really the works, playing on the low strings to really have this also faster, you know. Always the accent on 2-4, because when you listen to the drums, they always have the 2-4 on the snare, and you keep it up, and this way you really go for this, you know. Also, the changing chords is easier. You just jump around with that stuff. Yeah. One more. Going back to a normal, let's say 105 again, tempo. What you also can do is make just accents and don't play the shuffle through. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You make the first bar on 2-4 and the second 1 and 2 and 3 and maybe on the second bar you make 1 and 2 and, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2-bar patterns really work great. See, two-bar patterns really work. What I also did, I made the anticipation, which I showed in the first exercise on 2, and I made 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. Before changing the chords, I just hit on the 4 and 1, 2. So 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, and with this, you just hit in the open strings or if you want also already on the new chord, but you can also you just hit in the empty strings, and it really works cool. And so on. It really works cool. Yeah, and the last thing you need to know is triplets. Just play them either. Those you play them best with downstrokes, because if you make it alternate pick, it's 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. It's the downstroke always changes the downstroke. It always starts downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2. So you better make 1 2 3, 1 2. You make it with downstrokes. I'm going to show you basically on the last chord. That's the best spot to do that, and you mostly make 2 beats, 1 and then stop. Yo guys, these were the main tricks how to groove on shuffle on a shuffle beat on guitar, and it really works. There's not much more to say, especially pay attention to the accent 2/4. Listen to the snare drum of your drummer. If he's a normal drummer, he will make the accent on 2 and 4, because this drives and gives the groove to the whole thing, you know. And then because the rest is basically always the same. It grooves on its alone, you know, when you do the accent on 2 and 4. Yo, what more to say? The backing track and the tabs for this tutorial is available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there, make the premium membership upgrade to download the additional material to this tutorial. And also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done this till now, so you don't miss any show or whatever I'm doing. Me and Dr. Pink are saying goodbye for today.